Hello everybody, this is Alphonso172
and I'm Robbie0601
and we are not bringing you a zombie gameplay this time. We are still bringing you COD stuff, but it is now zombie killing tips. We have around 7 I think, so we'll get straight in there at number 1. Now number 1 is one that helps a lot. Try and reload when you have 1, 2 or 3 bullets in your mag or clip, because because it helps, because normally, I don't know if any of you have noticed this, but if you reload with no bullets in, then you have to do something extra at the end of the reload animation, and it can cost you a couple of seconds. So it can cost you your life. Yeah. So that's tip number 1. Always try and reload with a few bullets in your clip or mag, because one example is the Galil. If you fire without any bullets in, then you have to pull back a lever. This tip also applies for a multiplayer campaign, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so tip number 2 is the drop fire sale. Now fire sale is great, it's a really good drop, but it always tempts you to go and use the box. I don't know how many times I've died because of it, because I mean I've had like really good guns. Same's happened to you, hasn't it?
Yeah, loads of times.
Yeah, and you just go, and then one of your friends or your mates or somebody you're just playing with goes and use the box nearest where everybody is, so then you feel like you have to go to another box. You just go down and you didn't even need to use it, so it's really pointless. So always, just wait, and if you don't even need to use it, then don't, because it's going to help you a lot. So do you want to say tip number 3?
Okay, tip number 3 is pack-a-punch. Like, if you're going to pack-a-punch your gun, you may as well use all the ammo on it first. So like, you're going to get loads of points, and then you just get max ammo at the end. And probably even more ammo, because you get more ammo when you pack-a-punch your gun.
You get more ammo when you pack-a-punch your gun. So just
most of the time.
try and knock as many points out of those bullets.
Yeah.
So tip number 4 is get your perks. Now your perks are you probably think, oh, I need a good gun, but we always buy the MP40, and that suffices for quite a while, because it's really good. It only costs 1,000. So perks. Now you need Juggernog. You can't do anything without Juggernog. You just can't, can you? No.
It's impossible to get to like really high rounds without Juggernog.
Yeah, because
must have the perk.
The other day I was playing and I kept going down and buying Juggernog, and then in the end I didn't have any money to buy it. I used the box, I got a ray gun out of it, but I couldn't do anything because I didn't have Juggernog. So you need Juggernog. Then Speed Cola, which is sleight of hand if you play multiplayer. Then Quick Revive, which you can tell what it does. Quite a slight difference in single player or solo. And root beer. But we're going to do a Kino coverage like our 5 one. So we'll say more about that at the end of the video, and we'll talk about the perks in that. So that's tip number 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah. So number 5 would be never hesitate to use your monkeys, because if you get monkeys, and they're what help you get far. If somebody goes down, don't think,
I don't want to waste them.
I don't want to waste them.
You do.
Just throw them. Throw all 3 of them if you want.
And if you get max ammo, you do get them.
Yeah, you may as well use them, because sometimes I've been selfish. I think you've done it sometimes, haven't you? Everyone does it. Somebody goes down and they don't want to use their monkeys. So yeah. Okay, that was tip number 5. So tip number 6 would be insta-kill. Now insta-kill is great. It's another one of these perk drops, so yeah, power-ups, whatever you want to call them, that they just can get you killed. Because with insta-kill, on the early rounds you always knife, but on the high rounds you knife as well, and that can cause problems, because you can in the end go down and it can be the end of the game. So 2 tips there to do with power drops,
Ups,
power drops, whatever.
Ups, drops.
Yeah. So yeah, you really must just be careful and think about what you're going to do. If you see a big group, you know, don't like run into them all trying a knife, because it's going to get you killed.
Do it in the early rounds, but like
Yeah, early rounds is fine.
but later rounds, it's a no go.
So our last tip is going to be when you teleport and you get to Pack-a-Punch. Now this is something that I think most people do, but in case you don't, I'm just going to say it anyway. When you get up there, unless you're Pack-a-Punching, always throw down frag grenades, because it takes out a lot of enemies and you get points, and then if you don't teleport to a random room, if you don't know what that means, you'll see it in our Kino video, you can teleport to straight back and you can get some power-ups, and you haven't even had to kill any zombies close. So always, there's grenades on the wall as well, so use grenades and get loads of points, because it does help a lot. And if somebody goes down and you can't save them, you can just teleport and then take out most of the zombies without running the risk of dying. In fact, I've thought of another one saying that.
Have you?
Okay, number 8. Yeah, number 8 now.
Number 8?
Number 8 would be, I've forgotten it now. That was really, really weird. It was something to do with it. Yeah, I remember now. If you teleport, then this is 2 tips in one actually. Most of the time you should get a crawler every round. So throw a frag grenade and blow off the zombie's legs, so then he's dead slow.
Yeah.
Or a gas crawler, but they're not as good as normal zombie getting a crawler. But always leave one. So then if you've teleported that round, you can wait that round.
So like
And then
link it.
yeah, and then you can wait, like he said, just Jamie said, you can go and link the teleporter before the other round starts, kill the crawler, and then you've got the teleporter there for emergencies. So 8 useful tips there. I hope they help you. As a bonus, we are going to just say, what we're going to do. So please feel free to check out our channel. Thanks to everyone that supported us in our other ones. Not many people, but anyway, we did a retro review of Nashidon Totem. If you want to see that, go on our channel. And we're going to do one of Verrucht, and a lot of people, I think 800 or something, watched our 5 video, which was all the secrets of the map. So we're going to do that for Kino, but with 5 we didn't get to very high round. Was it 8 or something?
Yeah, it was 8.
But with Kino we usually get to at least round
15, 16.
15, 16, normally around 24, 25. Our best's 31. So watch that. We are going to be doing an Ascension video when Ascension comes out, which for us PS3 players,
3rd March.
3rd of March,
So
yeah.
it's in about a few days.
Yeah, it is the
7th today.
27th, so yeah.
4 days.
So 4 days, so
Not that long.
probably do that the weekend, comes on the Thursday, do it that weekend. So thank you for everyone who watching this, watching all our other videos. Hope you like our zombie tips and our zombie videos.
Yeah.
This is Alphonso172 saying peace out.
I'm
Do you
going
like
to
to
go
say
681 saying hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Okay, thank you for watching.